Hello and welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video, we'll be going through my predicted starting 11 for the Manchester United versus West Ham game that is going to be played tomorrow. So this is the 37th game of the season, and United are currently in 5th place, level on points with Leicester City, but having played a game less than Leicester City. So the game's gonna happen at Old Trafford. It's gonna be home for Manchester United, and West Ham currently sit 16th in the table on 37 points and look to be safe from relegation. They're currently 6 points ahead of 18th place Aston Villa with 2 games to go, and they have a considerably higher goal difference as well. So, I mean, even if they end up losing both the games, I do not see West Ham going down. Yet, I expect West Ham to put up a good fight because a draw or a single point for them will ensure that they won't be relegated. And West Ham, with the size of the club and the size of the stadium they have, I don't think they can really afford to get relegated. They've been really good recently. They had a really good win against Chelsea, and I picked up a few points after that to make sure that they didn't slip up, and they won the crunch tie against Watford earlier in the week, that was like a 6 or 9 pointer. So that just ensured that they were going to be safe this season. So let's look at how United should or will probably line up for the game. As you can see, the background of the video is my predicted 11. I expect Ole to go all in into this game. Uh, it was definitely a disappointing game against Chelsea, and I expect Ole to make up for that and make sure that we don't slip up and claim our place in the top four before we head to Leicester for the final game of the season. So in goal, I've gone for David De Gea. Yes, he's had a terrible week with the mistakes he made against Chelsea and all the abuse he's got online. But I think the worst thing you can do for his confidence is to drop him right now. I think Ole needs to stick with him, like how Sir Alex Ferguson stuck with him in his first season at Man United, even though he used to make a lot of mistakes and was very unsure when crosses came into the box. I think we need to give David De Gea a chance. Maybe he's going through something and maybe he needs a bit of time to clear it out. And as Paul Scholes put a story on his Instagram saying that yes, David De Gea is having a bad time, but remember that without him, United would not have finished in the top 10 for the last decade, which, I mean, it's a bit exaggerated, but I see where Scholes is coming from. So I'm going with David De Gea in goal. At right back, I've gone with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I mean, we exactly don't have options. So yeah, Bissaka has been a bit shaky recently, but I still expect him to do a good job at right back. As centre back, I've gone with Maguire and Lindelof. We're still not sure, or we haven't got any information on how fit Eric Bailly is, whether he's in a condition to play. Thank God that it wasn't a bad injury because I was really, really concerned when they stretchered him off the field against Chelsea. And thank God that he's safe, and I hope he recovers well so that he can play a important role for us in the Europa League. And Harry Maguire, yes, he's made a lot of mistakes, has played a lot of games, but right now we need him. We really need him, and I think, unfortunately, he'll have to play this game. At left back, I've gone with Brandon Williams. There is a chance that Luke Shaw might be fit, but I'd want United to play it safe. I'd want United to make sure that Luke Shaw gets ample amount of rest so that he'll be back for the Leicester game, where he'll be needed more than this game. So I'm pretty sure Brandon Williams is itching to prove himself after his mistake cost United the second goal. So I expect Brandon Williams to start. I've gone with a double pivot in midfield. I mean, formation-wise, it's a double pivot, but as we know, it's going to be Matic is going to sit and Pogba is going to roam. Both of them were rested against Chelsea, so I expect both of them to be fully fit to start the game. So it's going to be a double pivot of Matic and Pogba in midfield. And when it comes to the front four, I've gone with Rashford on the left. I mean, this guy can play week in, week out. He's recently been in really good form. So, and we don't have alternatives there. So I expect Rashford to start on the left. Bruno, this was something I was thinking about. I was thinking maybe Bruno would be rested for this game, and maybe Jesse Lingard would be given a shout. But I think we are better off going for a strong 11, get a few goals, and then sub Bruno off at the 60th minute, and get maybe a Lingard on and give him some game time and give Bruno some rest. So I fully expect Bruno Fernandes to start the game. At right wing or right midfield, I've gone for Mason Greenwood. He was rested against Chelsea. Uh, and I expect United to have a lot of the ball in this game. And when United have a lot of possession, Daniel James isn't exactly a player who's good in such a condition, because his decision making and his ability to find a cross or shoot in the final third isn't as good as Mason Greenwood. So I expect Greenwood to be starting this game. And up front, it's going to be our number 9, Anthony Martial. He did play 45 minutes, I guess, a little more than 45 minutes in the Chelsea game. But he's fully rested. He's in red hot form. And I, I, I even expect him to get a goal or two today. So we'll be probably going with our strongest 11 here, except for Brandon Williams at left back. So yeah, I hope we settle the game early. First 40 minutes, first 45 minutes, get a few goals, control possession, and then just see through the game. And end of the day, to be completely honest, all I care is United get 3 points. I don't care if it's a 1-0 with a scrappy goal, or even an own goal, or even end up winning a penalty like we always do. I don't care. I just expect United, and I want United to just get 3 points, because we've slipped up enough times this season. We slipped up against Southampton when we could just walk into the top 4, and right now we can't afford any more slip ups. So all the players should buckle up, forget about what happened against Chelsea, and treat this game like it is, like the 3-pointer it is, and go go on and get the 3 points. So leave your comments on whether you agree or disagree with my starting 11. Feel free to leave your predictions in the lineup, and also give your score predictions. I'll go for a 3-0 to Man United. Rashford and Martial with the goals. I expect Rashford to get 2 and Martial to get 1. So, and obviously Bruno is going to get a few assists because he's an insane stat pattern. So, all right then. That's all I wanted to talk about in this video. Uh, Hope you guys are safe. Please stay inside. Please take care, and let's all stay strong and see this pandemic through. See you guys.